About to become the new Queen of Denmark, we remember Mary's interview in which she was asked about her role. The years ending in 4 are special for Mary of Denmark. In 2004 she became a princess after her marriage to Prince Frederick, and now, 2 decades later, in 2024, her husband will be proclaimed king and she will be crowned queen consort. On January 14, as she herself announced in her New Year's Eve speech, Margaret II will abdicate in favor of her firstborn son after 52 years of reign. This means that from the same day, Frederick and his wife Queen Mary will rule in the Scandinavian country. The couple will step into their new role shortly before they turn 20 years married, and at a time when their marriage has been much talked about after photos of Federico with Genoveva Casanova surfaced. In her 2 decades as crown princess, Mary has never once wanted to speak publicly about how she would fulfill her role as queen, mainly because of the respect she has for her mother-in-law, who has assured for years that she would never abdicate. "I will die smoking and sitting on the throne," is one of his most famous phrases. In fact, Maria did not dare to declare herself the future queen even in the interview she gave Federico on the occasion of their engagement in October 2003. In a video that was discovered on the occasion of the next proclamation, we watch a journalist ask an Australian woman what it means to her to be the future Queen of Denmark. Your answer is not very specific. As I have said many times, I feel that my role in this family begins today, and how I develop that role will also be determined by the great evolution. The journalist insists, you will marry a member of the ideal royal family. Do you feel a lot of pressure to be the perfect princess? At this point, we see Mary hesitate in her answer until she thinks, what is the perfect princess? That's a very subjective question. All I can say is that I'm going to tailor the role to my personality. All I can do is fulfill it as best as I can. For some it will be enough, for some it won't. Although the journalist calls the Danes the perfect royal family, the truth is that over the years they've had some disagreements. A few months after Frederick and Mary's wedding, the divorce of Prince Joachim and Alexandra Manley, much loved by the Danes, was announced. Then there were renewed complaints by Henrik, the Queen's husband, that he was not the king's consort, with his subsequent tantrums and explosive interviews about his own wife. And in November 2023, the foundation shook again with photos of Federico and Genoveva strolling around Madrid. We'll see if things calm down at the Danish court with the new reign.